I'll stay weird.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Nick G. I'm your host, Nick G. My beautiful assistant, Lauren, who is behind the camera right now. Oh, there she is. Remember to like, share. Number one, subscribe, please. I need subscribers. It helps me out with this. I won't push on it anymore. Thanks for tuning into the free class. Donations are always welcome. You'll see my Venmo in the description down below. Thank you to those who have. I've been promoting this class everywhere I go. I went fishing. I have that story coming up. My neighbor's walking by and my UPS driver, and he just told me recently that he is now adding this in throughout delivering 1,000 packages throughout the day. So shout out to my man, Cameron. Today is April 10th, and I officially do have a fishing story. We worked it out together, my wife and I was able to get out. Let's see if you can see this. Oh, you can't really see it. I think I'll put it on the description. I texted it to a few of you. Anyways, the thing was, that was Wednesday. It was the best day I've ever had. I got to get out. I went for a long hike to this fishing spot. There was actually somebody at the fishing spot, the parking spot, when I got there, and I got a little, like, should I leave? But I decided to hike in anyways, and when I got there was nobody there. So it ended up working out great, and I was on the river by myself. Caught that one fish, got to be out in the sun. Yesterday, I got to be out in the sun with my family. So anyways, I did it. Hopefully you guys can get out there and do something for yourselves as well. Speaking of doing something for yourselves, let's do some yoga. Let's go ahead and start on our backs. And we'll start to connect with our breath. On an inhale, you can take the arms above your head, reach it for the wall behind you, point your toes towards the wall in front of you, full body stretch. Engage everything. Tighten all the muscles in the legs, the arms, the abs, the shoulders, the neck, wherever you can. And then on an exhale, release it all. The end of week 4. On an inhale, let's bring our knees up to our chest, wrap our elbows around our knees, giving ourselves a light little hug here. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, empty out the stomach and squeeze the knees in a little bit more. Try to keep the spine active, touching the floor. A few more big breaths here. And then when you're ready, you can start rolling side to side, start warming up the spine. You can bring the knees together and do some circles, massaging the hips against the mat. Now's the time if you'd like to set an intention for the class, maybe something for your weekend. You can think of that now, referring back to it throughout class, and then we'll come back to it at the end. Staying positive. That's my goal this weekend. Enjoying some sun while it's here. On your next exhale, let's lower our arms out to a T. Keep the knees above the chest. Take a nice big inhale. And then on the exhale, lower the knees to the right, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. Exhale to the left, 2 inches above the floor. And inhale back up. And now just move on your own. Let's do a few more of these. Nice and slow. Let's do one more each way. We'll be back in the middle here. Take a couple breaths for everybody to catch up. Then using an exhale, let's release the left leg straight out in front of us. Left toes curl back towards the left knee. Interlace the fingers 2 inches below the right knee or on the inside here. Then bring the knee out to the right just to avoid the rib cage. Then bring it back above the chest. Take a nice big inhale and then exhale. Squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. Your chin's tucked into the chest. Shoulder blades are on the mat, hips on the mat, elbows out to the side. Nice big inhale, and then exhale, squeeze. Couple more breaths here. Take a nice big inhale, and then on the exhale, let's release the right hand with the left hand. Guide your knee over to the left, stacking the right hip on top of the left. Open the right arm out to the side. Take your gaze to the right. Focusing here. Bringing your attention to your spine. Wringing out the towel. A few more big breaths. Remind yourself that these videos are on my YouTube all the time. So as being a Montanan, I'm sure a lot aren't here today because they want to be outside in the sun. But maybe you want to take your phone outside and do some yoga outside. Take one more big inhale here. And then exhale. Gently roll back onto your back. Maybe squeeze the knee in one more time. And then exhale, release. Using an inhale, let's bring the left knee up towards our chest, interlace below the knee or the inside of the thigh. Right toes are curled back towards the right knee, right leg's flat and active on the floor. Knee out to the left, then back above the chest. Take a nice big inhale, chin to chest, exhale, squeeze. Breathing here. So I think now we have Arizona, California, Oregon, Montana, and Tennessee. So welcome everybody. Add in your state if you're new here. Take one more big inhale. And then on the exhale, release the left hand with the right hand. Guide the knee over the right, stacking the left hip on top of the right. Open the left arm out to the side. Breathe. Take one more big inhale, and use the exhale to gently unwind. Maybe squeeze the knee in one more time. And then on an exhale, gently release the left leg. Let's inhale the arms above us again. Reach for the wall, point our toes. Full body stretch. And then exhale, arms down by the side. Palms and forearms press into the mat. Let's do some leg lifts. We'll do 30, 60, 90. So 30 degrees, inhale your feet up. 60, 90. Back down to 30. 30, 60, 90. Back down to 30. 30, 60, 90. Back down to 30. 30, 60, 90. Exhale down to 30. Let's do it one more time. 30, 60, 90. Exhale, gently release. Inhale the knees back up towards the chest. Bring your hands to your knees or wrap your elbows, and then we'll rock and roll on our spine, finding ourselves into a seated position. Beautiful. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring our hands to our knees. Palms facing up for some receiving, or palms facing down for some grounding. Maybe you want to close your eyes, and then nice and gentle, let's warm up our neck. Chin to left shoulder, chin to right shoulder, back and forth. Then we start moving our head up and down, chin to chest, back of the head to the top of the shoulders. Next time the chin's at the chest, let's go ahead and leave it there. Spine nice and tall. Let's do some neck rotations. To the left, to the right. The way I like to do it, I take my chin to my right shoulder, swing it across the sky, down to my left, and to my chest. One more time to the right. And two more to the left. Nice and easy. I have the picture in my head, all of you doing the yoga. Since I don't have anybody in front of me, I see it. Coming back to the middle, maybe do some shoulder shrugs. And then let's roll over our knees, making our way into a tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Start off with our wrists. 3 options here. Lauren will be doing some different ones. You could always see what she's doing, or I'll walk you through what I'm doing. So first option I have is fingers in towards each other. Then you circle your shoulders around your palms. Just however many you go to the left, make sure you go to the right. Other option I have for you is fingers facing back towards the front of the mat. Turn them outward, inside the elbow towards the front of your mat. Bend the elbow, lean into this. Most of the weight's in my knees. Stretching out those wrists. And then you can also flip over the hands, top of the hands to the mat. All 5 fingers pressing down, including the thumbs and pinky fingers. And lean back here. Making sure to breathe. And then after the wrists, we can do the toes. Curl the toes, sit back on the heels, lift the knees. Just move side to side on your own, warming up your toes. Make sure you get the pinky toe, deep stretches here. And then you come back down to the knees together, uncurl the toes, sit on the heels, stretching out the ankles. Maybe staying right here, or you can walk your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards the toes. And then nice and easy, you lift up your knees. Oof, stretching out the top of the ankles. You can also engage the feet, press them into the top of the mat, get a deeper stretch. A few more big breaths. And nice and easy, we can come back down. Realign ourselves, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. On an inhale, take the right arm up towards the sky, gazing at the right thumb. Exhale, guide the right arm underneath the left. Come down to the right side of the shoulder, right side of the head, right palm facing up. You can keep your left hand where it's at, or maybe walk at the top left corner. Take a nice big inhale, and then exhale. Press the right shoulder into the mat, stretching out the shoulder. Staying here, maybe it's in your practice, inhale your left arm up and over. Slide that hand in between the crease of your hip and your thigh, or grab it onto the pocket. Nice big inhale to open the chest and gaze up towards the ceiling. A few more big breaths here. And nice and easy, let's bring that left hand, back underneath the left shoulder, press it into the mat. Using an inhale, let's take that right arm up towards the sky. And then exhale to release. Other side. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky, gazing at the left thumb. Exhale, guide that left arm underneath the right. Come down on the left side of the head, left palm facing up, left shoulder into the mat. Walking that right hand forward or keeping it where it's at. Nice big inhale. Exhale, press in. Or inhale the right arm up and over and slide that hand in between. You can also throw in a little challenge. Lauren's doing, lifting that back leg. A few more big breaths. And using an exhale, let's gently unwind. Bring that right palm back underneath the shoulder. Press it into the mat. Inhale. Left arm up. Wave. Exhale, release. Beautiful job. Okay, let's walk our hands forward, walk our feet back, coming into high plank. Palms under the shoulders, toes gripping the mat, heels pressing back, warming up the body. Breathing. Start working on your Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, through a constricted throat. This nice big. Taking one more big inhale here, and then on the exhale, we'll come down to forearm plank, elbows underneath the shoulders, palms and forearms pressing into the mat, toes gripping. Okay, nice and easy. On an inhale, we'll lift the right leg up, keeping that right leg straight. Exhale, release. Then inhale the left leg up, left leg straight. Exhale, release. Let's do 4 more of those on our own. Inhale, right and left equals 1.
can feel my sunburn.
And then exhale, let's come down to our knees. Open the knees wide. Heels and toes touch behind us. Sit back under our heels. And then nice and easy, let's walk ourselves forward. Extended child's pose. Okay, that's that first 15-minute warm-up. Shout out to my mother-in-law, Valerie, that's been doing it and then taking the advice, trying to add on a minute each time. So I hope that happens for a lot of you out there. A few more big breaths. Inhale, reach the hands forward. Exhale, slide your hips back towards your heels. Couple more big breaths here. Then on an inhale, we'll press ourselves back up, and we're going to come onto our knees. So knees underneath the hips, stand up nice and tall. And let's bring our right leg out to the side. Right leg is engaging. The knife edge of the right foot's pressing into your mat. Then with the right arm, we'll just gently walk it down the right leg, palm facing up. And then on an inhale, take the left arm up and over. Staying here, or if it's in your practice, connecting the palms. Remember to press the top of the left foot into the mat as well to help you balance. A few more big breaths here on this side. Try not to let the head sink like I was just doing. And let's use an inhale to slowly bring ourselves back up. Switch to the other side. Bring the right knee to the mat, left leg out. Knife edge of the left foot's pressing into the mat, keeping that leg straight. Walk the left hand down the leg, left palm facing up, and inhale the right arm up and over. Opening the chest and heart up towards the ceiling. Don't slink forward. And taking the gaze up towards the sky. A few more big breaths. Top of the right foot pressing in. And then inhale, slowly come back up. Bring our knees underneath us again. Top of the feet are pressing into the mat. We just bring our hands behind our back. Roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to press our hips forward. Maybe leaning back a little bit with our head. Like the stage before going into camel. A few more breaths. And this is an inhale to slowly bring ourselves back up. Beautiful. Let's bring our palms to the mat. How should we do this? Let's come back into a tabletop, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll go into a downward dog. Curl our toes using an inhale. Let's lift our knees, pressing the palms into the mat. Chest goes towards the thighs, hips up towards the sky. Using an exhale, slowly release the heels. Here, let the head hang heavy. Shake it out. You're focusing the weight toward your thumb and index fingers, biceps curled in towards the ears, triceps curl out. Gazing at your thighs with your eyes. You don't have to move your head, because remember, you're letting that head just hang there. Feel free to pedal it out. Bend the right knee, lift the right heel. Left knee, left heel. Maybe taking gaze on our opposite shoulders. On an inhale, you come high on all 10 of your toes. And then exhale, slowly release. Let's take our gaze towards our thumbs. And then on an inhale, we'll step our feet forward, coming into a forward fold. Making two fists, put them between your feet. See what hip distance looks like. Opposite elbows, head hangs heavy. Bend in the knees. Side to side sway.
Can you guys hear that?
Some kids yelling in the background.
Joey is screaming.
You can take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, hands up towards the sky.
Maybe hug the back of the knees. Open up the shoulders. A few more breaths here in this forward fold. Remember to sprinkle in as many forward folds throughout your day as you can. When I started, I was literally folding like this, if even. And just slowly and surely, you will get there. Takes time. These forward folds are beautiful.
Tremendous.
Keeping a bend in your knees, let's release the hands towards the mat. Take a nice big inhale, let's sweep the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, arms down by your side. Okay, roll your shoulders back, take a sip of water, whatever you need, and we'll start moving here. Hello to all my cousins joining. That's who's in all these different states for the most part, just because I have a big family. So that's pretty much who's all checking in. So hello. Okay, let's bring our feet together, toes touching, gap in the heels. We'll inhale our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, engage the core, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Palms to shins, your spine straight. Exhale, palms to the mat, step your feet back. Let's go through your vinyasa. So Lauren will do regular vinyasa. I'll show you the knees, chest, chin. So you can come down to your knees, uncurl the toes. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, low cobra, top of the feet, press into the mat, knees lift. Exhale, press back, curl your toes, downward dog. Breathing. We're in the beginning here, but now you can see how you use the breath to try to slow down your heart rate. On an inhale, we'll take the right foot up in the air, right heel pressing back. Exhale, bring that knee towards your nose. Gently step that foot between your hands. And then from here, we'll lower the back knee, uncurl the toes. Let's release the right foot forward, coming up onto the right heel. Right toes are curled back towards the right knee. This is when a block or maybe a book comes in handy. You can put them on each side of you. Use what you got for props, obviously. A few more breaths here. Those toes are curled back. You're stretching out the back side of the knee or wherever you're feeling it. And then let's point the toes forward and you can walk your hands forward. Reminding yourself, yoga can be difficult, but it shouldn't hurt. So if it does, slightly come back or come into a child's pose. It's crazy with these videos, I have to say so much more stuff now. So the stuff I usually say in my class, I forget about. It's wild. Anyways. And then we'll bring that right foot to the mat. Step our left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. We'll jump into the second one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine straight. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step the feet back. Go through your vinyasa. Exhale, chin, chest. Inhale into a low cobra or an up dog if you're ready. Exhale, curl the toes. Press back into a downward dog. Breathing. On an inhale, let's lift the left foot up in the air, left heel pressing back. Exhale, bring the knee towards your nose, step that left foot in between your hands. Lower the back knee, uncurl the toes. Release the left leg out in front of you, up on the heel, curl the toes back. Hands on some blocks or some books. Top of that right foot's pressing into the mat, left toes curled back. A few more breaths. Then you can point those left toes forward and walk the hands forward. And then we'll bring the left foot to the mat. Curl the back toes, step that right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Stay where you're at. Exhale, arms down by your side. Okay, we're gonna do a different kind of chair. If you wanna stick with your regular chair, stick with the regular chair. But, here, I'll face you guys. Left foot is firmly planted into the mat. Lift the right foot up. Right heel crosses over. And then exhale. Let's just sit down, palms in front of our chest. You can even rest the elbows, elbow on a foot, elbow on the knee. A few more breaths here. Keep the spine straight. Ooh, it's nice stretch in the hip. You can also bring the hands down. Maybe bend the knee a little bit more. Plenty of room to play here. And then nice and easy, let's release that right foot to the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Step the feet back. Go through your vinyasa. High plank. Down to low. Inhale to a low cobra or an up dog. And then exhale, press back into a downward dog. Okay, listen up closely for the next one. We're gonna do the left leg first so you can see me. This is the climbing gym's favorite exercise here. We're gonna just listen up. Inhale, left foot up in the air, left heel pressing back. Exhale, that left knee comes to the left bicep, high plank. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose, stay where you're at. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cross that left knee over to the right bicep. And now walk the left knee up the bicep 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And inhale, left leg back up. Now on the exhale, step that left foot on the outside of the left hand. And then from here, lower the back knee, uncurl the toes. Lizard. You keep your palms where they're at, or maybe keep the right palm there. Bring that left hand to the left knee and press it out, coming on the left side of the foot.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Ugh.
We'll see other variations, of course, with Lauren. Keep the knee behind the foot. A few more breaths here. And then nice and easy, let's walk the left foot back in. Curl the back toes. Step that right foot forward to meet the left.
Ooh.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit the bum back. Arms up, chair. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms down by the side.
Woo.
Okay. Chair on the other side. Same thing. You can do regular chair, or if you like, engage that right foot. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. And then nice and easy, sit down. Bring the palms together. Elbow on the foot, elbow on the knee. Balance in here. Spine straight. Breathing. Smiling. I bet this is going to inspire a lot of family reunions and parties after this, which will be exciting. Hopefully it's not 6 feet apart.
For some of you, maybe you prefer that.
Yeah. Some of the parties that we go to. Then exhale, release the left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands, step the feet back. Go through your vinyasa. High. Down to low. Inhale to low cobra. Or up dog. Ooh. Exhale, downward dog. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll do those variations again. Man, these videos show the truth of our life. On Monday, my wife was silent because a lot of tension in this house. Today, we like each other because Nick got to go fishing. All right.
Hormones are crazy.
Yeah. Inhale, right foot up in the air, right heel pressing back. Exhale, right knee to right bicep. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose, high plank. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left bicep. Walk it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right foot outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee, uncurl the toes. And press hand to right knee, go press it out, come out on the right side of the foot. mean, you can, turn all the way around. Grab a foot if you like. A few more breaths. Nice and easy. Just walk the right foot in, frame the foot, curl the back toes, step the left foot forward, lower the bum back, arms up, chair. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms down by our side. Beautiful. Let's do some Hindu squats. Let's bring the feet back to hip distance. Arms out in front of us. And remember, use this on the inhale. So inhale, arms in, sit down, heels lift. Exhale, come up. Let's try to do 10 of these this time. These are for you, Janet. I lost count. Where are we at?
8. I'm on 8.
597. 598.
All right, one again.
Okay.
I'm 11.
Okay. Arms down by the side. Here, roll the shoulders. Get some water if you like. Great job. Okay, back at the top of the mat, feet together, toes touching, slight gap in the heels. Let's do regular chair now. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bum back. Thighs parallel with the floor. Knees behind the toes, biceps with the ears, spine straight. Lift up those 10 toes, grip them into the mat. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. Go through your Vinyasa. High, down to low. Inhale to low Cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's go ahead and bring our knees down. You can have them wide for extended, or if you want to do traditional, knees together, uncurl the toes, sit on the heels, forehead to the mat, arms down by our side. Sway the hips side to side. A few more big breaths here. All right, let's do our other sun B and we'll move on. Palms under the shoulders, knees into the hips. It's my favorite way to get into a downward dog. Check your alignment perfectly here. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Look back at the thighs. You shouldn't be able to see your calves or your feet. Curl the toes. Inhale. Lift the knees. Press the palms into the mat. Chest towards the thighs. Hips up. Exhale. Release the heels. Inhale the right foot up in the air. Right heel pressing back. Exhale. Step that right foot between your hands. Lower the back foot at a 45. Bend the front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward. Biceps to ears. Lift yourself up. Warrior one. Here. Bring the left hip forward. The knees over the ankle, knee lined up at the second toe. Back of the knife edge of the foot's digging in the mat. Arms up, biceps with ears. A few more breaths. Each exhale, try to sink into this pose. Remember to engage the core. Fire it up. On your next inhale, let's step the left foot forward to meet the right. Arms down by your side. Okay, the next option we have, we're gonna do standing bow pulling pose. So, this is uncomfortable for you, which it is for me. This is my option. First, bring your attention to your left leg. Fire up the left leg. Left foot's gripping the mat. Arms out to your side, roll the shoulders back. Then on an inhale, bring the right knee up and line it up with your right hip. And stay right here. Focusing, breathing. Standing bow pulling pose. Let's see Lauren doing it here. You grab on the inside of your foot with your hand, and then this foot is kicking into the hand, which straightens this arm, lifting up the thigh. Left arm's reaching forward to help with the balance. Once again, you're trying to line up the bicep with your ear on that left foot, or left arm. So here, I'll try to do it for you. Grab the inside of the foot. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower the left hand down, kicking the right foot into the hand. And just keep practicing on your own here, or practicing with the balance. We're gonna be here for probably another 60 seconds. So if you fall out, jump right back in. Once again, if the bow hurts, just do balance. Okay, let's give it one more try here, and then we'll go to the other side. And when you're ready, nice and easy, you can kick your right foot into your right hand, lift yourself back up, release the right foot with your left, arms down by the side. Okay, release the right foot if it's still up. And let's come back into standing position. Shake it out in the shoulders. And then we'll do the other side. Okay, inhale the arms up towards the sky. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You know what, I'm not gonna let us skip it. Let's sit the bums back, arms up, chair. Almost missed this. Almost. Breathe. Engage the core. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the palms, step the feet back. Vinyasa, high, down low. Oh, Cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog.
Thank you for thinking of us.
Yep.
Not skipping that.
Like I said, chair used to be my most hated, but now it's one of my favorites. Let's inhale the left foot up in the air, left heel pressing back. Exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. Step the foot between your hands. Lower that back foot at a 45. Bend the front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms up, biceps to ears, lift yourself up. Bring the right hip forward to meet the left. Left knees over the left ankle. Left knees line up with the second toe. Back foot is pressing in. You can line up the heel with the arch of your back foot. It's a good way to do it. Arms up, biceps with the ears. Sink those hips in. A few more breaths. Then on an inhale, let's just step the right foot forward to meet the left. Arms down by your side. Okay, other side. Same thing. Engage the right foot. Lift up the right toes, fan them down, press them into the mat. Arms out to the side, roll your shoulders back. Inhale the left knee up. Staying right here. Line up the knee with your hip. Or if you want to try standing bow pulling pose on the other side. You bring your feet together, elbow the body, arm out. Lift the left foot up, grab the inside of the left foot. Inhale the right arm up. Once again, nice big inhale, reach up, and then exhale, nice and easy. Folding forward. Kick the left foot into the left hand.
I'll get out of the way and let Lauren do it for you.
Thank goodness for that wall.
Yeah. Yeah, using a wall is always a nice little balance here.
It's hard to get that foot really solid.
Like I said, check the foundation before you build the second story. So make sure that right foot is firmly there, pressing into the mat, and then moving on. A few more breaths. Let's try it one more time.
Cheater's pose.
Yes.
Oh, feels so good.
And then exhale, you can release the foot down. Arms down by the side. Roll the shoulders. Great job, everybody. Let's just step the whatever foot faces towards the camera for you. So I'm gonna step my left foot back, and we'll come into a wide leg. The good thing about wide legs is you can line up the heels with the back of your mat to get the proper alignment. Walk them out as wide as you like, and then pigeon toe the feet in a little bit, Diablo style. And then we'll inhale the arms up, engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Here you grab on the outsides of your feet. Use the peace fingers, grab the big toes. The head hang, grab opposite elbows. Palms in front of your face. Plenty of options here. You can come into crow or a headstand if you like. Be here for about another minute or so. So plenty of time to work on whatever you want to work on here. Remember, you can just walk the hands over to the left, take a few breaths that side. Walk your hands over to the right. Don't let Lauren intimidate you.
I'm just trying to copy that chick
What's chick?
at Hot House.
Oh.
Does these awesome arm stands. Ooh.
Few more breaths here. Remember, if it's easy for you to get the top of your head to the mat, then you'll want to walk your feet in.
Ooh.
Yep. Watch out for the doorknob.
Son of a gun.
Then nice and easy, let's just walk the feet in. And you can lower the hips down, coming into Vinyasa squat. You can bring the elbows together. Palms together, open up your hips. If you like to try crow, you can try crow.
Try crow.
Okay, so from crow,
It's fun.
staying in Vinyasa squat, palms are right in front of you. Brenda, Lindsay, Erica, Janet. Open the hands up nice and wide, fingers spread nice and wide, Teresa. And on inhale, we'll lift the hips up.
Woo.
Come up onto the balls of our feet, twist the knees in. Knees go into the back of our triceps. Bringing the gaze forward ever so, just a little much. And nice and easy. We'll lift the foot up one at a time.
Oh, I'm getting weak now. I read that these are really great if you work on a computer or do nails or anything that uses your hands and arms. You got to strengthen this part of your arm so you don't get carpal tunnel and all that. So
crow it up.
yeah, crowd up.
All right, one more time, then we're gonna move on.
Okay. Oof. Son of a gun.
Simon, are you doing your little kickback? You can go from crow and then kick back into a high plank and go through your vinyasa. But we'll just lower our bums, legs out. Shake them out. Let's bring the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Right foot, left thigh, pressing against each other, left toes curl back. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Turn the torso over the left leg. Exhale, forward fold. It's head to knee pose. The goal here is to get your forehead to your knee. Use the breath. Nice big inhales. Exhale, suck the stomach in. Fold.
Each time you suck that stomach in, you're folding a little bit further. Remember, if you're leaning to the left, bring that right knee down. Left toes curl back, left foot flat in front of you as if you're stepping on it. Each exhale, release the forehead towards your knee. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale, gently roll yourself back up.
Ooh.
You can bring the head up last. Let's release the right leg, shake it out. Left foot into the right thigh. The two of them are pressing against each other. Right toes curl back. Inhale the arms up. Turn the torso over the right leg. Exhale, forward fold. Am I leaning to the right? Bring that left knee down. Left foot, right thigh still are engaged. Right foot flat in front of you. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, fold.
He's not being tortured, I promise.
Or is he? Couple more breaths. You probably don't even hear it.
Probably. Joe's a very active tablet watcher.
Sorry, my hip hurts on that side. That felt nice. Exhale, gently roll yourselves up. Release the left leg. Shake it out. Maybe make your way to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Open the legs out to the distance of the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, the arms up, palms facing up. Exhale, engage the core. Slowly release yourself onto your mat. Arms above your head. Reach for the wall behind you. Point your toes towards the wall in front of you. Full body stretch. Let's bring our feet to the mat, knees up towards the sky. We'll cross the right ankle. Brush the back of the heels with the fingertips, get that alignment. And then cross the right ankle over the right knee. Right toes still press back, curl back, Pressing the forearms and palms into the mat, chin tucked into the chest. Left foot's pressing into the mat. On an inhale, let's lift the hips up towards the sky. One-legged bridge. Bring that right knee down on its own. A few more breaths. Take one more big inhale, and then exhale, gently release. Thread the right arm through the legs. Take that left foot up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Right toes are curled back towards the right knee. On an exhale, lower the left heel towards your left hip, which brings in the left knee closer to your chest. Staying here. Or if you want to go deeper, inhale the foot back up. Exhale, release, knee comes in deeper. Once you find your max, stay there. Or you can always press the right elbow into the right thigh up towards the sky. A lot of emotions are in the hips. Being aware of that. Drinking water, taking time for yourself afterwards. A few more breaths. Then on an exhale, you can release the left foot back down to the mat. Keep that knee crossed. And then you can bring your arms out to a T. Take a nice big inhale, and then on an exhale, lower the left knee towards the floor. Right foot presses into the mat. You can take your gaze to the right. Excuse me. Or press the left hand into the left knee to get that stretch even deeper. Or right knee, excuse me. Oof. It's the outsides of the hips. And using an inhale, maybe guide the knee up with your hand. Uncross the right. Maybe just do some stretches here. Shake it out. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's just do that. Let's grab the outsides of our right foot and squeeze it in towards our right armpit. Get the left leg straight out in front of you, or you can press the left foot into the mat to help with the balance. And then you just use the exhale to gently release. Other side. Brush the back of the heels with your fingertips. Chin to chest. Cross the left ankle over the left knee, or right knee. Pressing the forearms and palms into the mat. Right foot pressing into the mat. On an inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Each inhale you lift. Each exhale you hold. Lowering the left knee down on your own, lifting the hips up. One more big inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. Inhale the right foot up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Maybe try the opposite interlace this time. Nice big inhale, and then exhale. Lower the right heel towards the right hip. Staying here, knees closer to the chest, or if you want to go a little bit deeper. Inhale the foot back up. Exhale, heel towards the hips. Left toes are curled back towards the left knee. You can also press the left elbow into the left thigh up towards the sky for a deeper stretch. A few more breaths. Then on an exhale, you can bring the right foot back to the mat. Keep the left foot where it's at, arms out to a T. Inhale, and then exhale, lower the right knee towards the right. Left foot presses into the mat. Take your gaze to the left. Pressing the left knee with the right hand if you like. Nice and easy. Lift the right knee back up with your right hand. Uncross the right ankle, or left ankle, excuse me. And you grab on the outside of the left foot. Squeeze it in towards your armpit. Right foot presses into the mat, helping you stabilize, or straight out in front of you. And then exhale to release. Okay, last couple of minutes here, we can work on some inversions. So you can release the legs straight out in front of you. Press the palms and forearms into the mat. Inhale, both legs up in the air. Stay right here. Maybe you want to make a diamond with the hands, bring it underneath the hips. You can also grab a block, bring it underneath the hips. You stay right here. If you want to make your way into a shoulder stand, you'll see Lauren making her way up. Lift your hips up, walking the hands down the back. Use the elbows and the forearms to plant against the mat. And you can make your way into plow pose. That's toes behind the head. Toes grip the mat, straightening the legs.
Ooh.
And then if you want to try Deaf Yogi,
What's that?
you can bring the
Like
knees to the outsides of your ears.
Oh.
There you go. I'm jealous. I want to try.
Oh heavens. Ooh. Ugh.
Trying to get your hips over your shoulders, chin tucked into the chest. Staying here, maybe working on some variations.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Or like I say, you do the plow. Toes grip, legs straighten, arms and forearms press against the mat. You can also Deaf Yogi. Knees to the outsides of the ears. And using the core, nice and easy, make your way out. Try not to just flop out. Oh, let's grab the outsides of the feet, knees in. Happy baby. You grab the insides of the feet too, either way. Throwing a little side to side sway. All right, great job, everybody. Okay, This is an awkward time because we're not in front of each other, but reminding ourselves the last 55 minutes was to prepare ourselves for this last 5. Should honestly do probably 10 or 15 minutes of Shavasana. But take a nice big inhale, engage the core. Exhale, slowly release the legs down. Heels touch the mat. Feet fall open. Arms down by your side. Palms facing up for receiving. Or you can bring a palm to your heart and to your stomach for some grounding. Gently close the eyes. Let go of the breath. Coming back to any intentions you may have set. Go ahead and send off those positive intentions all of us just made together across the country. Settle in for Shavasana.
Corpse pose.
Nice and easy. Come back to the breath. Before making any movements, this is bring our attention to our fingers and to our toes. And then when you're ready, you start wiggling them nice and easy. Maybe brushing the thumb across the fingertips. And using an inhale, you can gently roll to your right side for relaxation or roll to your left side for energy. Take a few breaths there. And on an inhale, gently press yourself back up. We'll make our way into a seated position. Take one final breath together. Sitting cross-legged in a comfortable seated position. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Okay. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Then on an exhale, we'll bring the palms together in front of our chest. Thank you all so much for joining. Make sure to subscribe, please. It's funny, I got a little carried away this week trying to make this video quality even better, and it just took over my mind. And when I let that all go and just remember it's all about the yoga, I feel so much better. It's wild. Thank you for joining. Love you all. Namaste. Got a little surprise. Hold on.
Hey guys. Come on, go. You can't see anybody. Come on.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. We love you all.
Bye.
Bye. Namaste.
Let's go make some lunch. Peanut butter honey.